Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Veda Revit. Today, we're diving into Revit architectural templates. We'll learn what a template is, why it's so useful, and how you can use it to control your views, visibility, and element settings efficiently. So, let's jump right in. Let's apply a new template to this view. Select here, and you will notice that several default templates are available. Let's apply the architectural plan template. You will see that the default settings are applied automatically. Now go to Edit and select any element category. For example, let's select doors. If we untick the doors, you will see that all the doors in the view will be hidden. This is how you can control the visibility of elements using a view template. However, if you make changes directly using the VV or VG command, those changes will only affect that particular view and may override the template settings. Now, if you want to make permanent changes, you need to go to the architectural view template. From here, you can update the settings that control that particular view. Any modification done in the template will apply to all views using that template. There is also another option called Enable Temporary View Properties. When you enable this option, you can directly use commands like VV or VG to change the visibility or graphics of elements. These changes are temporary and will not affect other views. Once you click Restore Properties, the view will automatically return to the default settings defined in the view template. Now let's select another view, Level 2. As you can see, there is no view template applied here. Because of that, you can directly use commands like VV or VG and make any changes. For example, I will turn off the floors, and now the floors are no longer visible. Similarly, if you select windows, you can turn them off as well. You can try any changes here, and it will not affect other views because no template is controlling this view. Now let's apply a view template. I will apply the architectural plan template. You will notice that all the default settings are restored automatically according to the standards defined in the template. Any change made inside the template will reflect in all views where this template is applied. For example, earlier we turned off doors in the template. Now you can see that doors are not visible in both Level 1 and Level 2 because both views are using the same template. Now let's modify another setting. I will make the grids halftone. If you check Level 2, you will see that the grids are also halftone there. Next, let's turn off walls. You can see that all walls disappear in both Level 1 and Level 2 because the change was made in the template. However, sometimes we don't want to hide all walls. For example, here we have an 8-inch wall and a 6-inch wall. If we simply turn off the wall category, it will hide all walls, which is not what we want. To hide only a specific wall type, we need to use a filter. Go to Filters and create a new filter. I will name it 6-inch wall and select the Walls category. Then we define the rule using type name. In this case, the wall type is generic 6-inch. Now we add this filter to the template and enable it. Then we turn off the visibility for this filter. Once we apply it, you can see that the 6-inch walls are hidden, while other walls remain visible. And since this filter is inside the template, the change appears in both Level 1 and Level 2. This way, you can add multiple filters in a view template to control visibility, colors, or graphic styles for specific elements. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for Part 2, where I'll show you how to modify templates in linked Revit models.